Hey yo, what's good y'all? Welcome to the final video of LCL 22. We have another longer video on our hands, but we're going to start off against the Cincinnati Bengals. Coming off from the 11-1 record, we're looking to keep our streak alive as we find Saquon wide open in the middle of the field who's going to juke out one defender and outrun the safety. The safety was too scared to come and attack Saquon, but I don't blame you because Saquon is a bad man. So we're going to start off the game with a huge touchdown from Saquon Barkley. We're playing against a great user today who's actually going to be the Cowboys user in LCL 23, so we're going to be meeting this guy pretty often. As we get a hit stick fumble from Cade Otton, what a great play on special teams to get us into great field position so we can get a 2-score lead early in the game. Great play. I do want to quickly apologize about the last video because the quality all around was just not good. The video quality looked a lot worse than when I was editing it. The audio quality is terrible. The music was fucked up and I know exactly why. But I'm apologizing. I just want to assure you that I am working to get better at this shit. I promise you I am. But right now I'm just trying to push out these videos so we can be done with LCL 22 and we can get started on LCL 23 ASAP because we actually did start the season, and so I need to get this one out so I can start working on LCL 23. I'm so excited, man. The one other thing that I do want to mention as we give up an easy touchdown, it is what it is, but I decided that I will not be posting the Bills franchise. I'm still going to be playing in it, but I just am I'm not going to say having a hard time, but I am having a hard time, like, just really getting to working on these. As we get Ben Holt out wide, who's going to juke and just get a speed burst. I don't know where the hell and how the hell that happened, but that's that dog right there. I've been trying to tell y'all, that dude is the man. There's no other words for it. He's just a freaking beast. But like I was saying, the procrastinator in me has been preventing me from working on these videos like I want to. But once I get to working on them, I think the biggest thing is I'm still not working on Madden 23 yet. And so once I feel like I'm in that zone, I'll be a lot better in posting on it. But I just want to be able to focus on one franchise before I start expanding and getting two out there. You know what I'm saying? So no Bills franchise, just focus on this Giants franchise in 23. But if I start getting better at it, then I'll start posting the Bills franchise for sure. And with that being said, I'm going to have minimal commentary in this one, so I'm going to just let it rock out. I might jump in here and there to point some things out if I really feel like it. But I hope y'all enjoy the rest of my 2024 season. And with that pick, the streak finally comes to an end. This was such a crazy game where both of our teams was just on fire. Our offense was hot right up until we needed them the most and couldn't pull out the dub. So we move on to 11-2. That's a great game though. You can't be too mad except for the interceptions by Deshaun that cost us in the end. But hey, it's a fun one, and I'm looking forward to more matchups against this guy coming up in Madden 23. So here we go. And coming up right after that, we're back to our rival Washington football team. And of course, in Madden 23, we're going to be playing against the same Washington user. So got plenty more battles against this guy coming up ahead too. So we're just going to have to see how it goes next season. Yes, sir. That's what we call a huge dub against our division rival, which is going to bring us to 12-2. Pretty much solidifies us taking first in the division. So playoff hopes, we're in there. We're pretty much in there. Now it's all about staying consistent so we can keep winning our way up into that Super Bowl. So this is a great win for our Giants, and this is letting the rest of the league know that we're here. The Giants are here. So got a few more games left until we hit the playoffs. So let's just see how the next few ones go as we finish out the season here. shaking my freaking head, man. This was such a winnable game, and we had plenty of chances to win this game, but when it came down to it at the end, we just couldn't pull it out, you know? I was laughing at my kicker in the game against Washington, but it really came down to that missed extra point in this one. So we're gonna take an L here, but not the end of the world. You know, our playoff spot's still pretty much locked in. It's just we should have won that game. We should have won that game. It is what it is. 2 more left. We did end up taking a forced win in week 16. No, week 17. We ended up taking a forced win. I don't even remember who the team was, and I didn't capture it. But this next game is going to be the last game of the regular season against the Cleveland Browns. And in this game, we're going to see some action from some backups in the second half. So let's see how this game turns out. Alright, this play right here is funny as hell because we do the jet sweep to Ben Holt, who's going to juke out and wide open grass. But you see the flag, right? Blocking the back by Kennedy Brooks. Now let's watch this. I put it back in slow motion. Look, had the block and for no reason just shoves the dude. Like, Kennedy, you're about to get cut. You should have been cut after that shit right there. Come on now. But Ben Holt redeems him by making another great play right after that. So that's that motherfucking dog. And with that, our Giants will end the season with the dub, bringing our final record to 14-3. What an amazing season for my Giants. And now it's time to push that amazing season into an amazing playoff run, where we'll start off the wild card weekend against the Rams, led by our previous quarterback, Daniel Jones, who in the offseason signed with the Rams and has led them to a playoff berth. So let's see how well we can hold off our former QB. So the rest of the game, for whatever reason, did not get captured. Crazy ass game, and it didn't even get captured. But to be real, we got absolutely slapped the second half of that game. So you saw it wasn't super pretty. We were in it by some cheese, and the rest of the game, we just could not stop Daniel Jones and the Rams offense. So we lost in the wild card round of the playoffs. So sad, so sad. Such an anticlimactic way to end our great season, but I ain't too mad at it. As we take a look at the season stats for our Giants, and man, that man, Ben Holt, I feel like he was by far our team MVP. And the funny story is, after you look at his stats, 1,000 yards and 10 touchdown passes, they didn't just demote him from superstar to star. They brought his ass back to normal dev. And I have no idea why. But, I mean, I think we played just one more season after this one anyway. It's just, Madden's very interesting. Very interesting thing. But, you know, that's just going to wrap up our LCL season. And with that all being said and taken care of, I'm so very excited to get started in LCL 23. And like I said, we have started the season already. And so keep a lookout for these videos coming out very, very soon. I feel like I finally have a lot of weight off my shoulders from LCL 22. Now that I finally have it finished, I feel a lot more comfortable, a lot more relaxed, and a lot more ready to take on LCL 23. So, with that all being said, if you like this video and you like this shitty series, like, comment, let me know why you like it. If you think it's shitty, dislike the video and comment, let me know what I can do better. But I'm gonna keep doing this shit regardless, and hopefully I'll get better as I keep going. So, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Big shout out to everybody in the world. If you're alive, shout out to you. I love you, man. So we'll see you next time.